gets it to Roberth, who struggles to get it beyond center ice. Change for Niagara. Here's Sam Dickinson, who of course Ice Dog property, as Kevin He on the draw against Jacob Julian, and a couple Winnipeg prospects matching up there. Easton Cowan, the Maple Leaf first-round draft pick, tried a shot, and again London hemming in Niagara. He will flip it to the line, and Brustevich unable to keep it in. Here comes Kevin He down the left wing. Still has his footing with a bit of a curl and drag move. The shot got deflected, and there's a good solid body check by Kevin He. Back to the line. Wysick testing Medvedev.
Get to Medvedev real hard. I like the forecheck. That's what we talked about, the game plan. Get to that forecheck, create some opportunity.
Here's Sam Dickinson. Dickinson, look at him go. Big puck-rushing defenseman, still with the puck, and then he finally lost it. Cowan down low. There's another shot, and again it's Jeffrey with a fine save. And here comes Kevin He, 3-on-2. He picks out the trailer. It's Paris, and his shot was blocked by Brustevich. Dickinson cross ice. Pace picking up. Julian with a lead pass, and that hit Wysick's skate and put Montgomery offside. Lead pass claimed by Matthew Paris, the former Londonite. He played 49 games for London with 8 points as he dumps one in, chases himself. Brustevich is first to the puck, and he looks to move the puck out, and Montgomery will spin back in his own zone. Sam Dickinson. There are a few fans who remember that Sam Dickinson didn't report to the Ice Dogs. A couple of scattered boos as Haltonen tips it in. And Hayden Jeffrey will sift one around, and Blair Scott looking up ice. And Scott picks out the middle, gets to center ice, and fires one in. Pass misses. O'Reilly goes all the way down the ice, and they don't call it icing. So play goes right on as it comes around for Kevin He. And Kevin He, who scored his first goal after an 8-game goalless drought on Thursday, lost it as it was stripped away by Easton Cowan. Van Vliet will survey his options. Wysick off the carom. Van Vliet from center ice shoots it in. Kevin He will pressure Dickinson. Light contact, and He will go down. Paris to Kevin He, and Wysick couldn't keep it in. He'll scurry all the way back, and Blake Montgomery will look to chase him down on the forecheck. Lead pass tipped in by He. Medvedev will just leave it as he was going to come out of his area, and puck is centered and picked off by Montgomery, and back comes London in transition. Great move here by Dickinson. Drop pass, Jacob Julian, and that effort was blocked by Kevin He. Bonk will send one. Montgomery will slow it up for Cowan. He looked back towards the point and tried to cycle it, stolen away by Paris. He is all by himself on the wing, taken by Kevin He. He's got an opportunity to shoot it, and he shot it wide. Montgomery will just backhand one inside the Ice Dog zone. Slowly, steadily.
Can't do that unless you have some back pressure, and Niagara provided it.
London off the draw, one shot over the net. Dickinson back to Brustevich, middle of the ice. Wasslin stays right with him. That's called as the Knights go to the power play. And this power play, Ed, is like watching Dancing with the Stars. Here's Easton Cowan. Look at him go. He's got O'Reilly in front, and down goes Cowan. Puck will come back to the line. Oliver Bonk looks to set it up. Jacob Julian. Julian, middle of the ice. Cowan shooting through a screen. It got deflected over the net. Ice Dog penalty kill, by the way, middle of the pack. It's 12th in the Ontario Hockey League, just a shade under 78%. So 2-2. Here's a hard shot that never got through to Jeffrey. 2-2 for Van Vliet and 2 for Dickinson. Here goes Kevin He. Gets a lane to the basket. Scores! Oh, baby! What a goal by Kevin He! He's tied the game. Short-handed goal.
And this is just what Kevin He does. With his speed and his skill set, he saw that loose puck and he turned it into an offensive opportunity, and he was absolutely gonzo. Great little play by Asadori, just chipped that out of the zone for a safe play, and then Kevin He wins the race, goes to the backhand, and what a gorgeous goal this is. Pa-ping, it's tied up.
10th shorthanded goal of the season given up by the London. Second shorthanded goal of the season for Kevin He, and it was a beauty. Sim takes it from Woolley. Sim a career best 25 goals this year. Nickel, Brstevich. Nickel, high slot. Woolley will cross behind him, and Woolley will take it. Shooting, that's off He's stick. Another shot off the outside by Brstevich. Hit the outside of the net and it's clear. Just 5 seconds left.
Over and talk to the ref and say, hey, did you guys see that?
Wysick will clear. Denver Barkey back on the ice right now for the power play, Ed, so he's okay.
I just have a feeling that there's going to be a little bit of, the story's not over on the Van Vliet incident. It might not be over on that stick, knowing the Dale Hunter team.
Easton Cowan, he falls. And Kevin He with the puck. He's away with Asadorian, 2-on-2. Here comes Kevin He, crossing again. Still with the puck, killing time, and then rings one around. And Asadorian will just usher one back to Wysick. Nice job by Kevin He. Knights will start. I ran out of space to where Sam Dickinson is top or near the top of all sorts of OHL categories. 8 different categories he's first, second, or third in. That's his 24th of the season and 12th power play goal. Minute to go as he hammers Brstevich. Montgomery back in his own zone. Dickinson cycles it back. Show it to you in a little bit as there's a little bit of jousting as we get the second period underway. Browdy to Paris. First opportunity for the Ice Dogs to match up against this #1 penalty kill in the Ontario Hockey League. And watch out, they've also scored 14 shorthanded goals. Incredible considering they've only given up 35 power play goals. Ice Dogs power play 10th in the Ontario Hockey League, but it struggles at home just over 16%, whereas it's close to 30% on the road.
Wow.
See, I want to regain my stats championship and your respect back.
Take that, Al Galloway.
And the Ice Dogs really not doing a great job of getting this power play rolling here. Let's try Kevin He with the puck, and he swings it back, and here's Alex Asadorian, but stepping up was Dickinson, cross ice. Lashko couldn't hit Paris, and back goes the Ice Dog power play. And good head of steam as he tips one down low, picked up by Noah Van Vliet, and Sim with a bump on him. Puck goes to Lashko, he'll leave it for Aerosmith, but he couldn't take the lead pass cleanly. Kevin He, pass for Aerosmith, his move to the middle, interrupted by Montgomery, and Andrew Wysick will try his luck. Kevin He gets into the zone, stops, snaps a pass, deflected by Montgomery, and Wysick has to scurry back with Montgomery, the big man, pressuring him. Wysick calmly will move it up the ice with a lead pass for Zada, who fights to get through and kind of gets all jammed up and all tied up with Liam Spencer, the former Mississauga Steelhead, and they're still tied up behind the play as the Knights break it out. Here comes Montgomery, striding into the zone, gets to the forehand and fires one wide. Zada will look to collect off the carom. Sim will tip it down low. Jeffrey is out to play it, and he gets it to the line and no further as Bonk sends one down low. Puck is taken by Shanowski, and Shanowski right down the middle of the Meridian Centre. Ice Dogs are staying right with the top-ranked London Knights. Here's Sam Dickinson. Stripped to the puck, Kevin He. Paris going to the net. Shot by Kevin He, and it was blocked by Bonk. Taken by Alex Asadorian. Asadorian skating well with it. Gets it back to Paris, and Paris shot pinballs off of Easton Cowan's shin pads. Taken by Asadorian. Asadorian half boards. Barkey draped all over him. Kept him by Scott with a shot on the ice for London. Zada and Julian on the draw. Zada joined by Robrick and He as some line mixing by Ben Boudreau here in the second period. Here comes Kevin He. He is flying with a quick shot to 6'5", 220. is Liam Spencer, part of a very big, rangy, mobile London defense. Bonk in all sorts of trouble. Robrick took it away, and then Zada there to support Robrick and keep it going for Niagara. He down low. Ryan Robrick back to the line. Here's Virgilio, all through a crowd.
Hurry, and that's Niagara gets to that offensive zone. They can work some magic here. Offensively, they're very strong, and Virgilio has a little bit of a lane, maybe 3-4 feet that he could skate up.
So, interesting, isn't it? So roughing to Van Vliet as he gets the penalty. Here comes Dickinson. Jeffrey with a big save.
They're going, that's a good 2-minute penalty to take.
I don't disagree. So
but I don't think it's an instigation. It should be 2 minutes for invitation.
They give,
you can't invite anyone to fight anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It's just rude.
Bolton and Sim, by the way, on the ice at the time as well. They're definitely adept at dropping the glove, so that's where Dickinson said, nope, I got this. Here comes Loshko. Ice Dogs, if they convert on this power play, might be a momentum shift, but it's past Loshko. Browdy will spin one across. Kevin He down low, and missing the net was Paris, as he was right by the side of the goal. Not guarded. Browdy, Loshko. Loshko has 16 power play goals this year. Gets a shot away. They score! Kevin He might have got a stick on it, but we're tied up on the power play.
And Loshko did a great job here of moving this puck. You can see 27. He knows that Kevin He's going to the net. Look where Kevin He's stick is. He's ready for this shot to come from up top. Again, Loshko head up scanning. You see Kevin He in front of the net. You hit him. And Paris does a great job of just being net front and taking vision away from Medvedev. And Kevin He gets his second goal again. Loshko's going to set up, but keep your eyes on 54. He's really taken vision away. Play by Paris, Loshko, Kevin He.
Ice Dogs Ed are headed right back to the power play as a high sticking call assessed to Jacob Julian. He'll make his second trip to the
Medvedev again and take away that vision.
Browdy can't control, but then Woolley overskated it, picked up by Loshko. Loshko tees it up, slowed up, and Medvedev recovered nicely to make a good save. Here's Paris. Kevin He. Pass was blocked by Woolley. Back for Browdy. He's going to get pressured by Riley, and his shot kind of drifting wide of the net. And London with a chance to clear as Barkey cuts in. There's a shot by Bonk, turned aside by Jeffrey. Kevin He winds it up inside the zone. He, Paris, off his skate, looking for Loshko. Back up top it goes for Browdy. He gets pressured by Cowan. Browdy, Asadorian's got a scurry to track it down, and he does. Paris, options out front. Goes cross ice, is picked up by He. Up top for Browdy. Traffic out front in the form of Paris. Here comes Kevin He with a shot.
Employed to take away that vision. You can see there's no one that is creating that. You can see Paris just kind of went to the side flick.
So that will do it for a 6-game goalless streak as Nickel's shot was blocked for Robrick. He's got his 11th power play goal, and the Ice Dogs have done quite well against the top-ranked Knights penalty kill. Kevin He, Asadorian, and Medvedev.
And this is no different. Great shift after scoring. You have to keep that momentum in your favor. If you give up a little bit of energy, London's going to be all over you. Well, Niagara answers here with a real strong shift.
Gold dotted throughout the Meridian Centre.
Yeah, there's one section dedicated to London Knight fans. I guess there was 2 fan buses that came up here loaded with London Knight fans.
Well, they sell out their building pretty well every time. Over 9,000 at Canada Life Place. Kevin He will shoot one in. Robrick there to chase. Gets to it in front of Woolley. Puck will come around, and Sim had trouble controlling. Robrick used that long reach. Loshko chasing Brstevich. Picked off by Robrick. He to the front of the net. Loshko had it lodged kind of between his skates. Good battle picked up by Loshko. Back to the line. Browdy surveys his options. Gets it to Virgilio. He missed the pass, and that will prevent the Ice Dogs from keeping it in. Virgilio snaps a pass. Robrick wanted to get it back to He. Virgilio will try again. Puck is kept in by the Knights. Halttunen was there. Verstevich through a crowd. Jeffrey looking for it. Cleared out. Zada maybe with one last opportunity. Gets the shot away.
I don't know if it's a talent. I think it's more of a deficit for me. A little bit of a deficiency.
Asadorian goes through the middle, and it's gobbled up by Halttunen. And the San Jose draft pick drives on Browdy. Knocked him off, slide aside a little bit, and Shanowski looking to dig the puck free. 4 players battling for the puck. It's Easton Cowan who will emerge with the puck. And Donny Fimis shot stopped by Jeffrey. Forward it goes Kevin He speeding away. He has support with him. He turns his back, gets it to Jack Browdy. Great save by Medvedev. What a setup by Kevin He. Stolen away shot, and that one never got through. Kevin He is a true captain tonight. He's been all over the place. Here's Halttunen, off wing, driving, high slot. Halttunen still, and it was knocked away by Browdy. Paris gets it to Kevin He. Lead pass, Ethan Zada with a breakaway. Zada scores! Ethan Zada looks pretty healthy to me. It's 4-2.
Yeah, NHL scouts take notice. This is a player that could hardly get to the rink. He was so sick, and he said, no, I'm playing here. And he ends up getting a beautiful pass by Kevin He and just buries one and gets a 2-goal lead for the Niagara Ice Dogs. Watch Zada. He's going to be drafted this summer, and I think his stock just went up. Keep the energy that you have now. If you go down even a half a bar in energy, you're going to be in trouble.
Verstevich with a glove
in trouble. So Niagara, keep this pace.
Off the draw. Shot in by O'Reilly. Barkey couldn't control. Lifted out by Paris. He on the move. Challenging Verstevich, who got it to the neutral zone and beyond Asadorian. O'Reilly will carry the puck in. O'Reilly centers one out front, and Barkey couldn't get a stick on it. Spun down low by Woolley, picked up by Nurmi, the Finnish import. Set up for Verstevich. He rolls one down low. O'Reilly dealing with both Doherty and Browdy, and it's picked up by Kevin He. And Kevin He has that jump in his game tonight as he shoots one in on the diagonal, and the Ice Dogs will change. Barkey and Donny Fimis. Here's Asadorian. Oh, he had the corner labeled and didn't miss by much. Wysick for Kevin He. He, quick step inside the zone. He gets chopped down. Penalty coming up on the play. Ice Dogs to the power play.
Barkey gave a little tap after too. Kind of saying, hey, you embellished that. And this is going to be a big power play for Niagara, and the refs are having a little bit of a talk. So the infraction is going to happen here. Kevin He tries to bust up the gut, and then, yeah, that's why Barkey's like, timely save.
Ice Dogs are playing the old rope-a-dope game right now, but it's a dangerous game to play when you're protecting a 1-goal lead. Here comes Kevin He in with Asadorian. Drop pass, Asadorian shooting.
And equal the pace of the London Knights. Kevin He does a good job of getting it, dropping it, taking a man with him, and Asadorian's just going to get it to the net.
So it's Cowan and He on the draw. Clean face-off win. Back for Virgilio. Virgilio looking for traffic out front. Medvedev with a save as it did have a lot of traffic out front. Halttunen can't clear. Picked up by Kevin He. Kevin He with a shot. Save made by Medvedev, and he pokes it away. Dickinson to the half boards. Asadorian back for Virgilio. Virgilio does get a shot. Another scramble draw from the slot box. Stopped by Jeffrey. Here's Nickel. Gets it to Oliver Bonk. Bonk with a shot. Blocked. Never got through. Collected by Kevin He, and he's in all sorts of trouble. Reed will move it, and Van Vliet will chase. London team has such a great presence when they're forechecking it, and you got a lot of bodies battling for it in the corner. 5 battling for it. Nickel getting a rough ride from Zada, and the puck will finally come out. Snapping a pass, Cowan gets around Paris, who lost his stick. Here's Halttunen out front, and pinballed off his skates and just beyond the blue line where Dickinson is there to collect. Dickinson, as we showed you in the first intermission, is very patient with the puck as he gets it forward for Halttunen. They'll be future teammates in San Jose a couple of years from now, likely, as Dickinson tracks back in his own zone. Paris there on the forecheck, and Dickinson will skate it out, but he in the way. Femus will fire it in, and Jeffrey couldn't settle it, so Paris has to go to work towards the corner, and he gets upended on the play by Barkey. Here comes Barkey, comes all the way out front, couple opportunities. Jeffrey standing tall with some fine saves as the Ice Dogs had a collective brain cramp there and allowed Barkey a lot of room out front. Picked up by Lashko. 3:15 to go and running here in the third. Halttunen and Van Vliet battling. They move the battle towards the half boards. O'Reilly, sharp angle, stick handling in traffic. Van Vliet, solid bump. Picked up by Jack Browdy. And he just gets the puck out to Kevin He cross ice. Bonk settles the bouncing puck, but Doherty getting it to He. He will turn, challenge Bonk coming in and rolls towards the net. The puck is still loose now.
Kevin He does a great job of receiving this puck. I believe it's Doherty that keeps it in. And look at He against Bonk, and that's Winnipeg Jet against the Philadelphia Flyers.
Van Vliet chips it forward off the draw. Medvedev to the bench for the extra attacker, and here come the Knights. Van Gorp tried to get around, goes to Bonk. Up top to Dickinson. Reverse to Easton. Cowan with a shot that got deflected wide. Halttunen in the middle. Waslin, oh, he airmailed it, and Lashko and O'Reilly on the draw. Ice Dogs win it. Sent around and out, and no icing on the play as Bonk comes back, shadowed by Kevin He. It almost rolled to the front of the net as Bonk reversed it. Here comes Bonk from center ice. Shooting one in. Jeffrey, high off the glass, kept in by O'Reilly. Here's Cowan, shot blocked by Wysick. Van Vliet lifts it up. Kevin He with the shot. It's a hat trick for Kevin He. And it's 6-4 Niagara.
This goal doesn't happen without Wysick. Wysick has been unbelievable tonight for the Niagara Ice Dogs. He's matched speed, he's pushed pace, he's stepped up and made plays, and now he's going to block probably the most important shot of the game. And it leads to this Kevin He opportunity where he had nothing but net, so he had said, you know what, I'm going to close the deal. And this will give you good eyes on that block shot that leads to this, and that Kevin He gets over that red line knowing that, okay, he's not going to get charged with an icing. He's just
London Knights haven't given up at this many goals since November 10th.
Steve, let's take a look. Watch 75 in red. Gets down, boom. He covers up his face. And he just puts his body in front of that puck, and that led to this Niagara getting it out, and Kevin He capitalizing and getting the hattie.